Hello everybody, it's Philly Kuts here with an unboxing on release day. I know that there's already like a ton of unboxings of this already because the playing field's no longer level on this stuff. But anyway, I picked up Dead Space 3. I know my lighting on this vid's a little screwed up, but this is the deal, man. Isaac Clarke, again, 3rd edition. Third in the trilogy. Probably not a trilogy because they're probably going to come out with another one after this. But point is, this is the third one. I decided to go with the Xbox this time because I wanted to play it out in my living room where I have a bigger TV and a nicer sound system as opposed to my living room where my PS3 is. Or my bedroom, rather, where my PS3 is. And I'm going to record some of this and post it on my other channel. That's New Retro Gaming Cuts. I'll show you a picture of that when I turn this camera around. So just for the unboxing, it's going to be on PhillyKutsProduction, which you are obviously on right now. And then when I start putting up some footage of the playthrough, go to New Retro Gaming Cuts. I'll have a link down below. I'm not going to say whether or not, I'm going to put up a full playthrough or not. I'm just going to put up as much as I can, when I can, because as my subscribers know, grad school has resumed for me, so my schedule is just completely full. And I probably shouldn't have bought this, but I just couldn't resist. This was one game that I was really, really waiting to play. I'm a huge fan of the series. As it stands right now, this game has been getting all kinds of reviews all over the board. On computerandvideogames.com, they actually have a nice meta-analysis, if you will, of all the reviews in one place from all the various gaming media. They must give at least about 10 scores. I'm looking at it right now. I'll flip it around so you guys can see. Here's the deal so far. I hope you can see this well. But Dead Space 3 roundup from 5 out of 10 to 9.75. And basically, there's some reviewers that are really upset that this game has really, gone away from its roots. Right off the bat, CVG gives it 7.3. Technically impressive, all-out action blaster, but one that betrays its roots and suffers for it. Eurogamer gives it 7 out of 10. OXM gives it a 7. Digital Spy, 4 out of 5. Edge, 7. Polygon, 9.5. And Polygon's impressed with the new weapon system. GameSpot, which I probably trust the most, gives it an 8.0. I like GameSpot. I usually think that they're pretty spot on with their reviews. Kotaku, or Taku, whatever, no score. Video Gamer gives it a 5 out of 10. As you can see, let me just read that real quick. Dead Space 3 isn't a letdown because Visceral decided to turn it into an action game. No one can tell them what Dead Space is. They decide to make whatever game they want, and there is enough lore and scope to make Dead Space an action game. Even if that choice is probably a poor one, Dead Space 3 is a letdown because it's not a very good action game and a really substandard horror game. It is devoid of ideas, hung up on laborious combat, and obsessed with making even the exciting seem boring. In truth, it's a bit of a shocker. Official PlayStation Magazine, 7. Game Informer, 9.75, so they're on the high end. Let's read the high-end score, shall we? Visceral laid the foundation for a terrific horror series with the first Dead Space. The clean, HUD-less presentation, dismemberment, focused gameplay, and the expertly crafted derelicts have made each successful entry feel ahead of its time. Dead Space 3 evolves the winning formula into a title not only befitting of the fantastic series, but also one of the best games of this generation. Now, wow. I don't know, man. Does that sound like they're getting some kickbacks there? Advertising dollars they're worried about? I don't know. Escapist, 4 out of 5. Joystick, 4.5 out of 5. Destructoid, 8 out of 10. God is a Geek. I've never heard of that. 8 out of 10. Gaming Nexus, 9.5. And IGN surprisingly 7.8. Dead Space 3 has some glaring problems, but the combat and the stunning presentation make it worth playing. So I'm really surprised at the IGN rating, because usually they give, like, every freaking major release. Sorry about the close-up here. Whoa. Sorry, and I'm not even going to have time to edit this. Usually they give, like, every major release, you know, ridiculous ratings, so I'm usually turned off by the IGN rating or not impressed by it. Alright, anyway, enough talking. Let's unbox this. Dead Space 3 for the Xbox 360. Now, eventually I may do a co-op of this, and if anyone out there, you know, is interested in joining me one day, I don't know, I'm not going to even say when that is, it's probably going to be way down the road. I would like to do a co-op play, because they are going to have a few different things in here with the co-op play. I believe maybe some side missions and things of that nature. So, first things first, this has your passcode on the back, as we know, and limited edition unlocks as well. This gives you access to the online pass, and you get the witness suit, first contact suit, evangelizer weapon, and the negotiator weapon. I don't know anything about those weapons. And there's really no instruction manual, only a warning sheet. Wow. Instruction manuals are a thing of the past, man. They're just really leaning more and more towards you wanting to go digital, so you can't resell your game and get value. Anyway, okay, so this is 2 discs, because obviously, you know, these discs can't hold as much information as the Blu-rays on PS3. I'm presuming maybe disc 1, disc 2, I don't know, it could be one disc is for co-op, one isn't, or maybe not, I don't know. It's the same thing on each disc, which is also the same pretty much as the cover, except you get to see both shoulders on the disc. So for your shoulder fetish people, yeah, that's right, you get to see both. Yeah, that was creepy. Anyway, and there you go. Ooh, there's my camera. Alright, anyway, I got my camera all set up behind me here to record. I don't do capture, direct capture. You know, I do have a Howpug HD PVR, but I prefer to do live commentary while I play games. So essentially, I'm going to, you know, I have another camera. Actually, let me just show you. I have another camera right here, see, that I just have pointed at my TV. And I record and just, you know, talk. And then upload the footage directly to YouTube. So I'm probably going to immediately start playing right after this. However, the vids are probably not going to be posted until late tonight. So probably tomorrow, if you go to All New Retro Gaming Cuts, or if you're up super late tonight, there'll be parts of the playthrough already up. This is the All New Retro Gaming Cuts page here, and as you can see, I got so many views for the demo. Yeah, look at that. I uploaded that like over a week ago, and I have 2 views on part 4. So this isn't really something I'm doing for money or whatever. It's a labor of love. Alright, dudes. So, peace out, and maybe I'll see you on the playthrough. Peace.